Hi everyone, welcome to the Amish Generations Square tutorial. This is part of the Read and Crochet Along. If you're not familiar with that project, it's where I design and give tutorials on granny squares that use the colors inspired by my book covers. And today, obviously, is Amish Generations, and this is a choose your own adventure type of project, so you can choose to use the yarn that I use and the colors that I use and the hook that I use a H hook, but you can do any kind of yarn, any colors, any hook sizes, anything you'd like to do. So but I do like to explain why I chose the colors I chose and what they are. So this is light sage here in the middle, and that is to go with the grass here. It's not an exact match, but it's as close as I had to my yarn that I'm using. And then medium purple is obviously for this. Actually, it's more this color dress than this one. This one's more of a berry color. Then there's mint. We have a minty shirt right here. And then we have dusty gray. And that's the color of a couple of the dresses here that the ladies have on. So let's get started. Okay, to start round one, we're going to use light sage, and we're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slip stitch into that first stitch, pull through, that makes a ring. Let's chain 3. 1, 2, and 3. Then we're going to put 2 more double crochets into the ring. 1, 2, and then we're going to chain 2, and then we're going to put 3 double crochets into the ring. 1, 2, 3, chain 2, 1, 2, then we're going to put 3 more double crochets into the ring. That's 1, 2, and 3. Then we're going to chain 2, and then we're going to do that one more time. 1, 2, and 3. And then we're going to chain 2, 1 and 2, and then we're going to join in the top of the chain 3 right here, and then we will fasten off. This is what you'll have at the end of round 1. You'll have 4 sets of 3 double crochets with 2 chains in between each set. All right, I'll meet you for round 2. Okay, so for the second round, we're going to join with medium purple into the middle double crochet of any 3 double crochet group. So that's going to be right here. I'm going to join. Then we're going to chain 1, and we're going to do 9 double crochets in the corner space. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll have to scooch it over a little bit. And 9. Okay. And then we're going to slip stitch into that middle double crochet. So you skip this one and then slip stitch. And that's it, actually. That's going to be the whole round. So in this corner, you're going to do 9 double crochets, then you're going to slip stitch into the middle double crochet, and then you'll just continue around and until you get to the beginning, which is where we join. And so that's a slip stitch. We did, when we joined, we did the slip stitch. Okay, so go ahead and do that all the way around, and I'll meet you at the beginning. Okay, so we're at the beginning of the round, and you're going to want to slip stitch into that first slip stitch, just like that. And then you're going to fasten off, and that is what you will have. You will have 9 double crochet petals. All right, I will meet you for round 3. Okay, for round 3, we're going to take mint, and we need to join with the slip stitch into the back loop of the 5th double crochet in any 9 double crochet groups. So let's find our first one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's going to be the middle double crochet in that group, and you're going to join in the back loop. All right, now we're going to chain 1, then we're going to single crochet in that same stitch, chain 2, and single crochet in that same stitch there. And then we are going to do a back loop, single crochet in the next 2 stitches, 1 and 2. Then we're going to half double crochet in the next stitch. Then in this is going to be the 9th double crochet. We're going to do a double crochet in that one. We're going to skip that slip stitch, and then we're going to do a double crochet in the back loop of the next double crochet. We're going to do a half double crochet. Then we're going to do 2 single crochets in the back loops of the next 2 stitches. Or we're going to do a single crochet into the next 2 stitches. And then that's going to bring us to the middle. And then we're going to put a single crochet, chain 2, and a single crochet. Okay, so 4 and 5, yeah, just making sure. So basically what we're doing here is we are going to make an even side. So we start with the single crochet stitches, and then we go up, we make a little longer stitch with the half double, and then with the double we make an even longer stitch. We skip that middle slip stitch, do a double, and then we shorten up as we go there, and that makes an even side. So we'll do this side together, which means that we've got our corner here. We're going to do 1, 2 single crochets, then a half crochet, double crochet, and then we're going to do a double crochet in the next one, skip our slip stitch, and find that first, which is going to be right here, which I think is where I joined, so it's going to be a little tough to find it, but we're going to do that double crochet there. We're going to do a half double, whoops, try not to split your yarn, a half double, and then we'll do a single and another single, and that's going to take us to the top where we'll put our corner. And that's going to be a single crochet, chain 2, 1, 2, and then another single crochet. All right, and so now we've got 2 sides done. So go ahead and do that all the way around. You can, rewind if you need to get all the stitches, and I will meet you at the beginning. Okay, so here is your your square is going to look like after you've done all of the stitches around these petals. And we're at the beginning, so let's find our initial single crochet. That's where we're going to join. Go ahead and join there and fasten off. And now we'll go on to round 4. Okay, for round 5, we're going to use Dusty Gray, and we're going to join in any corner chain 2 space. So let's find that. Join our yarn. Okay, and then we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, and 3. And then we're going to put one more double crochet into that corner, chain 2, and then 2 double crochets into the same corner space. 1 and 2. Okay. Now we're going to double crochet into each of the next 10 stitches. So make sure you get that corner stitch that's often hidden. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so that's going to take us to our corner, and in that corner we're going to put 2 double crochets, 1 and 2, and then we're going to chain 2, 1, 2, and then we're going to put 2 double crochets in that same space. 2. Okay, so there's our side and our 2 corners. We're just going to do that all the way around. 10 double crochets, corner, 10 double crochets, corner, and then back. Okay, so go ahead and do that, and I'll meet you at the beginning. Okay, so we're at the beginning, and we're just going to join in the top of the chain 3, which is right here. And then pull through with a slip stitch, and then pull through. We'll fasten off, and that is round 4. Okay, for our last round, we're going to use medium purple. Join in any corner space, chain 1, 2 single crochets. Oh, oops, grab this. Chain 2. 2 single crochets, and then we are going to single crochet into every stitch until we get to the corner. So I think that's going to be 12 stitches. Let's see. I don't have it written on my pattern, but let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, I was wrong. 13 and 14. Okay, so it's going to be 14 stitches. 13 and 14. All right, so you'll crochet all the way to the corner. That's going to be 14 stitches. Then you're going to put 2 double crochets, 1 and 2. Let's count 2 chains, 2 more single crochets. Sorry about that. And then that gives us our side and our 2 corners. So you do that all the way around. Corner, 14 single crochets, and then 2 single crochets, chain 2 and 2 single crochets. Okay, I'll meet you at the beginning. Okay, so we're back at the beginning, and we just need to join in that very first single crochet and then fasten off. And there is the Amish Generation square. Now, if yours is a little small, mine ended up being a little small, but I don't know, I crocheted it really tight, which is something I don't normally do. So I think it's going to be okay. But if yours is small, or you just feel like you want to add something else, you can just choose another color or the same color and just do another round 5, basically. So you could single crochet all the way around. Just make sure you put 2 single crochets, chain 2, and 2 single crochets in each corner. Okay, so that is the Amish Generation square. And that was the Amish Generations square. I hope you enjoyed crocheting that with me. And for information on where you can purchase my books and also find the written patterns for these squares, you can go to my website, kathleenfuller.com, and you can find all the links there. Thanks. Bye.